to celebrate. I'm telling you, hard work without the smart work, it now work. We don't want no matter that. I need a little breather. 2 days on the road with some jam in the middle. Guys, the ground we need to find the middle. For the sake of peace of mind, so the middle of the road is where you'll find me and my friend and them, because we work so hard all week. We deserve a party. We deserve it. Say we deserve it. Yeah, we deserve it. Tell all your friend and them. Tell all the girl and them. Bring all your friend and them. Let's get it started. I say, oh yo, all smoke and massive, take a jump and let we start it by the joke, by the joke. Let we start it by the joke. Party on the road, it's a party on the road. Light it up, bring the shots and light it up. Party on the road, it's a party on the road. Look at vibes in the back, watch my canal in the front. Party on the road, it's a party on the roadway. Cause every party on the roadway. Oh Lord. Say we deserve it. Say we deserve it. Say we deserve it. Say we deserve it. Hand me, hand me, yeah. Hand me, yeah. Hand me, yeah. Hand me, yeah. Bring all the girl and them. Bring all the girl and them. Bring all the girl and them. Let's get it started. I'm telling you, all work and no play, me say, no way. We don't want no part of that. I need a stress reliever. 2 drinks in the hand and a girl in the middle. That's the gun we need to find the middle. For the sake of peace of mind, so the middle of the road is where you'll find me and my friend and them, because we work so hard all week. We deserve a party. We deserve it. Say we deserve it. Yeah, we deserve it. Tell all your friend and them. Tell all the girl and them. Bring all your friend and them. Let's get it started. I say, oh yo, all smoke and massive, take a jump and let we start it by the joke, by the joke. Let we start it by the joke. Party on the road, it's a party on the road. Light it up, bring the shots and light it up. Party on the road, it's a party on the road. Look at vibes in the back, watch my canal in the front. Party on the road, it's a party on the roadway. Cause every party on the roadway.
Can you feel the love on a stranger's face? When my people dancing through time and space, is our energy when we come down there? They say all we know is to jump and wave. It's in every creed and race, and the carnival is the holy grail. Whoa, I feel like I stay right here, living the mass all year. I feel like I stay right here. Look how the mass are way. Everybody charge up, we going high up, full of energy.
energy, energy. Everybody charge up, we going high up. Full of energy, energy. Whoa, yeah.
Why you're so nasty? Why you keep yourself so untidy? As you wake in the morning, Melda, before you wash your face, you start kneading your flour.
Wash your hands and clean your fingernails.
No, Melda, you mustn't fail.
Wash your hands and clean your fingernails.
Yes, darling, it must prevail.
Wash your hands and clean your fingernails.
Boba, beba. Do in the morning is to say your prayers and then start your sweeping. To make your bed is of interest. Then you throw away your last night business.
Wash your hands and clean your fingernails.
Don't bang, don't stop at all.
Wash your hands and clean your fingernails. Wash your hands and clean your fingernails.
Well, Melda, you mustn't fail. Yourself clean and tidy. Naturally you get your clothes ready. You give your teeth a good brushing, and then you wash your face and your something.
Wash your hands and clean your fingernails.
Now, Melda, you mustn't fail.
Wash your hands and clean your fingernails.
Kim Kama.
Wash your hands and clean your fingernails.
Ah, Chung Pang, don't stop at all. Now prepared for your kitchen, and with pride and joy you can start your cooking. You will feel much cleaner all over. Face your hands and your Julius Caesar.
Wash your hands and clean your fingernails.
Ah, Tumbang, don't stop at all.
Wash your hands and clean your fingernails.
Melda, you mustn't fail.
Wash your hands and clean your fingernails.
Bibidi-bo.
People in the whole world could see this play, they will want to join.
This is all about love and passion. That's where it comes from.
He was the only Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago to have 200 calypsos to be written about him.
Dr. Eric, must say hats off to you and thank you for paving the way for us even though in your absence, and to the legacy that you have left behind for us to follow on.
Promise me, shake. You will have sing for me, shake. People watching me, so I'm begging, I'm begging, I'm begging. Music playing, people jumping. You better start to shake your thing. Music playing, people jumping. You better start to shake your thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago.
My fellow citizens, it is with the deepest regret that I have to inform you that about 8 o'clock last night, Dr. Eric Williams died from acute heart failure. May his soul rest in peace. To his daughter Erica and to all his other bereaved relatives, my wife and I extend sincerest condolences. Our Constitution does not provide for the appointment of an acting Prime Minister in circumstances such as these.
He father's brains. What did he win this time? The school exhibition. Your son going to be a big doctor one day, Eliza. A doctor, Tom? Yes. The boy is very bright, and the family needs a doctor. So, boy, you're going to be a doctor and make your mother proud. No one is sick. So, Bill, what is your pleasure? Anything. So, Bill, you don't want to be a doctor? You see what you do? What did I do? The boy is going to be a doctor, or he's going to be a lawyer over my dead body. Thomas, leave the little boy alone. He has time to study any doctor business. He is now 10. You're always putting things in the boy's head. The boy have head. Nothing could stop him. What school did he pass for? Well, you rightly know. You don't know, and you are ready to make him a doctor? QRC. What? QRC? Is QRC, the boy say? Queen's Royal College. Not any and everybody could pass for a school like that. It's only lawyers, and barristers, and engineers, and doctors.
Turning now to our feature story. The 1931 Ireland Scholarship has been awarded to 20-year-old Eric Williams of Port of Spain. Williams is a former student of Queen's Royal College. Not only is he a brilliant academic student, he was also the captain of the college football team, which won the Intercol title of 1929. Williams' scholarship will allow him to pursue higher education at the prestigious Oxford College in England. It is not yet certain which field the young Williams will take up, but close sources reveal that he has a passion for law and economics. In other news, the well-known academic Cyril James, author of the popular Minty Alley and himself a former teacher at Queen's Royal College, today indicated that he has completed a new book and was
satisfied now. Gotcha. He won the Island Scholarship. All the brothers and sisters bending up. Leave the boy. The boy is grown man, brightest brain in the whole island. And you are the poorest man in the world. Look, woman, the boy going to make me proud. Proud, yes. And hungry. You too negative. Look, the next thing is he will win the prize in England for being the brightest something or the other. That is not putting food on this table. Watch, Thomas. It's 11 of them. I'm too far with that one. Not my yours. Behave, Thomas. You want a 12th one? Look at the sky. You see it? What? That bright, bright star. Left? Shade ya. No? Good. I see it. That is the boy. We boy. Ah, shut.
Dear Dad, I hope all is well. Despite the cold, I am in great spirit. I write to dismissal with the greatest pleasure. I have just completed my doctorate in history at the top, no less my graduating class. I am sure the news will bring you the joy that you deserve. Give my regards to Mom and my brothers and sisters. I hope
Young we get again, young and we are afraid. Tell them we afraid, we go mash up the old brigade. Young we get again, young and we are afraid. Tell them we afraid, we go mash up the old brigade. This is Missouri, we all life in tight so history. Since we gone over, forget all you forget to remember. Young we get again, young and we are afraid. Tell them we afraid, we go mash up the old brigade. We on the grave, like so them beg we boys come and save. Bring back Long Beach and bury the chest and them dead like a cemetery. Young we get again, young and we afraid. Tell them we afraid, we go mash up the old brigade. We come on the teeth and you box and details you please. Yes, the time is right, ladies, no more old brigade box and eyes. Young we get again, young and we afraid. Tell them we afraid. Yes, the time is right, ladies, no more old brigade from tonight. Last night I had a romance with a tight-tongue foxy who then confessed that she still loved me. Last night I had a romance with a tight-tongue foxy who then confessed that she still loved me. She said, I am all alone tonight. You can sleep because my grandmother gone out of sight. I felt so glad when I lie down on the bed. But with a tight-tongue language, the mopsy said, your chitchin and shine, get up. Miss and mother tumbling 12 got up. It's 20 by 12, get up. Miss and mother tumbling 12 got up. Well then, I made a promise to engage the mopsy at the earliest opportunity. She came around my shoulders and started to hug me, as though she had some strange hilarity. Well, in the midst of romance, I simply stole a kiss, and then I request a little stupidness. She said no. Well, but drop it coming here, and in the same tight-tongue language, she then declared, your chitchin and shine, get up. Miss and mother coming 12 what's up. It's 20 by 12, set up. Miss and mother coming 12 what's up. Well, friends, when I saw she was so hard to persuade, I then considered I had to invade. So I held on to the craft with a determination, regardless to all the objections. Well, in a Clinton notice, she started to fight and squeeze. I couldn't cope because I had a weakness in my knees. Then I heard her rapping the grandmother call, and with a louder volume, the mopsy ball. Your chitchin and shine, get up. Miss and mother eat is 12 what's up. So go through the front door, get up. The old lady eat is 12 what's wrong. Hey, Ribeiro. You and this audience's family or what? Look, they're so tight, wind can't pass.
You can't blame them. Who want to listen to a Calypsonian with the sobriquet, the mighty fig skin? People waiting on Spoiler and the real Kitchener.
Hey, me and Ming just as good as Spoiler and Kitchen. In any case, Spoiler dead to the world and Kitchen here. Exactly. And the problem is not we name it. It's the name of this place. Everybody knows Dirty Jim Swizzle and Calypso Rendezvous. But wonders never. What is a never?
And if the never have a wonder, why anybody must come to the never, ever?
Because I have the cheapest drinks in town. So either you guys come up with new ideas or take a stroll, the name stays.
Ming, just show this man that we could out-pitch Kitchener himself now.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting to you
the Lord Outhouse.
By this man.
Let me hear
Young brigade again, young and we are afraid. Tell them we afraid, we go mash up the old brigade. Young brigade again, young and we are afraid. Tell them we afraid, we go mash up the old brigade. This is Missouri, we all life is tight so history. Since we gone over, forget all you forget to remember. Young brigade again, young and we are afraid. Tell them we afraid, we go mash up the old brigade. We on the grave, like so them beg we boys come and save. Bring back Long Beach and bury the chest and them dead like a cemetery. Young brigade again, young and we afraid.
Yes, the time is right, ladies, no more old brigade from tonight. Last night I had a romance with a tight-down Mopsy, who then confessed that she still loved me. Last night I had a romance with a tight-down Mopsy, who then confessed that she still loved me. She said, I am all alone tonight. You can sleep because my grandmother gone out of sight. I felt so glad when I lie down on the bed, but with a tight-down language the Mopsy said, your chitchin and shine, shut up. Miss and mother drumming 12 what's up. It's 25 to 12, get up. Miss and mother drumming 12 what's up. Well then, I made a promise to engage the Mopsy at the earliest opportunity. She came around my shoulders and started to hug me, as though she had some strange hilarity. Well, in the midst of romance, I simply stole a kiss, and then I requested a little stupidness. She said no, well, but profit coming here, and in the same tight-tongue language, she then declared, Rochechina Shayin, shut up. Miss and mother coming 12 what's up. It's 25 to 12, shut up. Miss and mother coming 12 what's up. Well, friends, when I saw she was so hard to persuade, I then considered I had to invade. So I held on to the craft with a determination, regardless to all the objections. Well, in a Clinton notice, she started to fight and squeeze. I couldn't cope because I had a weakness in my knees. Then I heard her rapping, the grandmother call, and with a louder volume, the Mopsy ball. Your chitchin and shine, get up. Miss and mother eating 12 what's up. So go to the front door, get up. The old lady eating 12 what's up. Hey, Ribeiro. You and this audience is family or what? Look, they're so tight, wind can't pass.
You can't blame them. Who want to listen to a Calypsonian with the sobriquet, the mighty fig skin? People waiting on Spoiler and the real kid.
Hey, me and Ming just as good as Spoiler and Kitchen. In any case, Spoiler dead to the world and Kitchen here. Exactly. And the problem is not we name enough. It's the name of this place. Everybody knows Dirty Jim Swizzle and Calypso Rendezvous. But wonders never. What is a never?
And if the never have a wonder, why anybody must come to the never, ever?
Because I have the cheapest drinks in town. So either you guys come up with new ideas or take a stroll, the name stays.
Ming, just show this man that we could out-kitch Kitchener himself now.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting to you
the Lord Outhouse.
By this man.
Never hear you.
I am aware that something is there. So bring out the key and open the wardrobe in front of me. I'm on in the wardrobe. Why the hell is shaking up so I'm on in the wardrobe? What rat I would like to know. In front me, you're telling a lie. But darling, I know it's more than a rat that's shaking up, so I'm on in the wardrobe. Why the hell is shaking up, so I'm on in the wardrobe? Is that what rat I would like to know? The mister inside, you told him to hide. Well, open the door before I bust a lash in the door. I'm on in the wardrobe. Why the hell is shaking up, so I'm on in the wardrobe? Is that what rat I would like to know? You had it planned to bring in a man, but you didn't know that I would have come back and catch you, so I'm on in the wardrobe. Why the hell is shaking up, so I'm on in the wardrobe? Is that what rat I would like to know? You did it to me in 1950. I'll never forget when you hide a man in the cabinet. I'm on in the wardrobe. Why the hell is shaking up, so I'm on in the wardrobe? I would like to know.
Oh.
Well, I never.
My wife do that. I use my gun one time.
With that half-dead gun you have, you could find wife.
My gun loaded and well oiled, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
You have seen nothing yet. At last year.
Oh, all the way up, Romero, is a miracle.
Take it away, spoils.
His wonders never.
Sing it out, boys.
Let me finish this 45.
I wanna fall.
Aha, I thought I was cool, but it's now I realize that I'm still a fool. Mustn't doubt me. I thought I was cool, it's now I realize, but I'm still a fool. Believe I never realized this thing until All Fool's Day on the 1st of April. Believe I woulda killed my wife and the brute if I feel she wasn't telling spoiler the truth. I never see more belief in my life. I meet a man inside my own house kissing my wife. I asked what is that? She turned round and said, fooling you spoiler is All Fool's Day. Aha, I ball out to hoe because I know that my wife never get on so partner. But my neighbor lass used to tell me about the man with the big moustache. I catch them kissing, I was telling Clarence, but it's All Fool's Day. I must leave allowance. Clarence watch me, pat me on my back, tell me not to blame, she blamed the almanac. I never see more belief in my life. I meet a man inside my own house kissing my wife. I asked what is that? She turned round and said, fooling you spoiler is All Fool's Day. Sing it out, boy. Ah, some stupid husband would have started to make noise and break their wife hand. Partner, they should keep it cool, for on the 1st of April you're bound to get cool. So if you see a wife just come Dick or Harry on All Fool's Day, I beg you to leave she. Nothing you could do better in this world than to leave she alone, let she rock and roll. I never see more belief in my life. I meet a man inside my own house kissing my wife. I asked what is that? She turned round and said, fooling you spoiler, it's All Fool's Day.
Yes, yes. Now that is Kaiso.
Boy, spoils, boy, you was out like a light, boy. We had was established.
Oh, you make enough noise to wake up the dead, man. Shook me out of a good dream. I dream I was. Oh, gone, it's gone, the dream gone, yes?
Spoils, what you have for your doo-doo? You come like a dream come true.
A pocket full of Kaiso. Things dry like bone. Ribeiro, trust his spoils a little Gambi till I collect some Camadine.
Gambi? Camadine?
I know what you're saying, spoils, but I hear the word trust. And all the Calypsonians know that is one English word don't use in this establishment at all.
But that is the only English word the man used.
Trust, Mr. Ribeiro. I mean, give we a drink now and charge we tomorrow for two. It's a technique your people invent.
Spoils, where you get that language from?
It calls spoilies. And that is a story longer than the longest story ever told.
But Ribeiro, put some drinks on your house for a little encouragement for the man now.
Figs, all you really want Ribeiro to bust, eh? Then you all self go down by the Black Cat or that new Chinese place, eh? Never, bring in more people and then you'll get your share, not before.
Yeah, but we bring in Gaza. What you trying to say that Gaza ate people?
Figs.
That she ate water drink?
Figs.
I mean, it's true she had she days, eh?
Figs, I tell it.
But you're damn fast. Look what I have is way more than you could pay for it.
Only behave now.
It's true or done.
All
And
right,
I'm not
all right,
young
all
around.
right,
I
all right.
spend one no damn Calypsonian. Ribeiro dudes, I have a present for you. If you could manage.
Can't afford it, Gaza, too poor.
I mean too old. Look, you pay me for that baseball.
On the spot, $3.50 US. Your friends here witness it.
Yeah, Gaza girl. You come like the war, you know. Over and done with. Well, you know them old battleship that the British leave back?
Look, Fix, I want a brand new war starting here tonight. When I done with you so as old as you think I is, I bet you end up lost in action.
That is it! The song, the dreamy way in my head. All you hear this. Suppose it happened in truth, something spring up all the fountain of youth. If it's on a mountain peak in the sky, people going for a bath, don't care if they die. Imagine a man 100 years old, see him how he climbing a greasy pole. You could be old like any King Kong, as you take the bath, you coming back young. See my great-grandfather playing hopscotch and pitching marble, and my great-grandmother with a hula hoop making trouble. The old people today in tongue, you could hear them talking about when they was young. But with the fountain they will be full. The whole talk could change to when they was old. Sing it out. Old people today who know that they old never had a chance to dance rock and roll. But with the fountain, yes, it will be hell. They will be supple like the snake they call Macawell. Those old women, they go get the break to put on their tight dress to walk and shake. All of them who can never recover turn down hell on high waters when they come back young. And then see my great-grandfather playing hopscotch and pitching marble, and my great-grandmother with a hula hoop making plenty trouble. The old people today in tongue, you could hear them talking about when they was young. But with the fountain they will be full. The whole talk would change to when they was old. Sing it out. Suppose it happen, I mean so to speak, you have to review the bath once a week. For you and know, you're taking a stroll with a woman about 103 years. She hearing you, she bath, you making your love, talking about the moon and the stars above. And when you hear the shout, say what you could do. She face down like a soul bruise in front of you, oh Lord. You want to dead when you look at what you want. Yes, you cannot move cause your foot and them they ain't even moving. And you're trembling like a leaf. Can't get away from the almost beef. And she telling you, she don't be afraid. It's forget she forgets to renew she made.
I love.
Yes, son, yes.
Swole. Eh? Mr. Theophilus, good for nothing, Philip. Christmas could fall on Good Friday. You don't have wife and children.
And only wonder why I call here wonders never. The customer's questionable, but the action is guaranteed. Drinks, anybody? Drinks.
3 whole weeks. No money. And there's only dance you dancing me wrong with sweet talk.
Girl, this is a show, you know.
Oh,
Drinks.
well, I'm too glad. Because I'm here to show them your true colors.
Shh. How much it is?
3 weeks, Mr. Philip. At $15 a week, the rate the magistrate order you to pay.
Ribeiro.
Sorry, Spoils. Even the patrons ain't buying tonight.
Imelda, darling, you're getting your money.
I know, else it's jail in your tail.
But you know it's the off-season for Calypso, so things are so pink.
But you win the Calypso crown, not so? Where the money?
But look how long Carnival done. Besides, the prize was 2 cases of rum, and I give that to charity.
Well, me and care. Season on or season off, my children have to eat. You is a big man. If you want to spend the rest of your life sitting down in rum shop, reading comic book, and drinking with these sponges, that is your affair. I want my maintenance.
Sponges?
Hush!
I will bring it, give you the end of this week.
On your sleigh and your reindeer? I will take it now, if you please.
I broke so bad, girl. Watch.
Well, too bad for you.
When I tell But you holding up in words in a kind of way I sent to see this thing. When I tell you broke, I'm making no text, I'm making no joke. But you holding up in words in a kind of way I sent to see this thing.
Nothing. Look.
You ain't had no shame. Theophilus to be sitting down in a rum shop drinking day in and day out, and you cannot mind your family? It's as plain as that. Why is free rum this pot to be given away? Well, since it's as sure as you say, I go MC. All you move. Move! All you. That man Theophilus have 3 children with me. He wife that he cannot mind. Last time I had was to take him before the magistrate to get my money. Before me, he had a child with a woman from behind the bridge. That child turned big and joined Iron Band. And if he ain't seen mine in weeks, he ain't seen that one in years. Now the next
Well, leave something to the imagination.
Hey! I is telling them all. Next thing is he afraid courthouse for so. But crap or smoky pipe if he cannot come up with the goodies, eh? You remember what happened last Christmas? Now, Mr. Theophilus, put that in your calypso and sing it.
Imagine the woman telling me what to sing and all.
On the house, this one is an emergency.
So, Spoils, what really happened last Christmas, boy?
A tale and a half. Since I small, I always believe Father Christmas does come on Christmas Eve. Since I small, I always believe Father Christmas does come on Christmas Eve. When I was small, I used to hang up my stocking. So much of toys I used to get Christmas morning. Now I'm big like a man. Oh, last year I hang up a rice bag in front me door. Oh, me darling, Christmas morning I wake up early to see what Father Christmas bring for me. He bring a police in a short pants with a warrant for me for wife maintenance. You can bet the federal flag. Greediness make me hang up the rice bag. Why you think I do that? Because I thought I would have a thing on Santa Claus. That when he passing with the reindeer, as he spot me rice bag, he'll declare, "Boiler is hungry. Then we put a couple roast pig in there, for he never happened." Christmas morning I wake up early to see what Father Christmas bring for me. He bring a police like Jack Balance with a warrant for me for wife maintenance. Oh Lord. Christmas could come 10 times a year, not me. Again to have nothing anywhere. But I'm afraid that this Santa Claus next time he might put in a couple gunslingers. So when people making preparation, spoiler will come to one conclusion. Let me house up so I won't hang up a balloon in front me door just because Christmas morning I wake up early to see what Father Christmas bring for me. He bring a police in a short pants with a warrant for me for wife maintenance.
Best we pass the hat again. For spoiler this time.
I ain't want no charity. In fact, I ain't want no kind of tea. But if a drink is proffered,
the woman right, the man too worthless.
Better yet, what about a fete? I bet you we could pull more people in the club this Saturday than both Switzerland rendezvous. Eh? Ribeiro, you say you want a new idea.
What's so new in a dance?
Oh, you mean a spoilers dance? A fete to turn the age to youth. And
youth
to age?
G's and ages. They're talking Obia now.
The young will remain young forever. A fountain of youth. What makes you is a genius. Hey, Spoils, Ribeiro, how it's song?
Very nice. But I want to know how me and my club get involved in your hoax.
Ribeiro, hoax?
Hoax.
But this is Trinidad, boy.
And?
Carnival country.
And?
Anything could happen. What? You no sense of metaphor.
Metaphor?
It's the first sensible thing you say all night. But you must get a proper band. No, pick up side. Who would say your girl dancing the Marico?
I bet you could line up kitsch, pretty, killer, wonder.
I wonder who paying for this big ram.
Money. That is all on Ribeiro mind. Ribeiro, see it this way. You pay next to nothing for some handbills, yeah? You cover charge, covering band and singers, and you selling liquor below. How you could lose?
Smiles, where is it?
Saturday is 3-4 bottles away, friend. I will cruise down Frederick Road by Kitch to see if I can hustle some coinage.
Take it away, boy.
Shipping dock tomorrow. Tourists for so. You could try me luck.
I want to fall.
Well, fall now.
Tourist boy. Ming. What you say?
Take off the tempo, as we say, boys, nothing slow. For the road there is one master, the man from Arriba, Lord Virginia. Take off the tempo, as we say, boys, nothing slow. For the road there is one master, the man from Arriba, Lord Virginia. Why,
Up the hill, down the hill, was Miss Lito Day. She was walking the distance of point 40. Oh, lady walk a mile and a half, and lily. Oh, lady walk a mile and a half, and lily. She left home from Marima at 6:30. When she reached to Aruca, she was Odi. Oh, lady walk a mile and a half, and lily. Oh, lady walk a mile and a half, and lily. With a matnik and towel tied her head. In a basket she had 2 cassava bread. Oh, lady walk a mile and a half, and lily. Oh, lady walk a mile and a half, and lily. Why, and lily. Why, and lily. Oh, lady walk a mile and a half, and lily. Oh, lady walk a mile and a half, and lily. Why, and lily. Why, and lily. Oh, lady walk a mile and a half, and lily. Oh, lady walk a mile and a half, and lily.
Here, Dudu, and thanks, eh? What more you waiting on? Look. Everything in this port of Spain is the almighty dollar. Tina! Tina! Come, child. Open this door. I walk too far for one door to stop me now. Tina!
Oh, break it down or come in.
What?
I don't believe mine.
You stand up there looking dotish before you look to ease up, my lord.
What? Sorry, come inside. Thought it was a ghost I seen.
Little bit again and it's that self.
Oh, Lord.
Ooh.
But how you find me?
I nearly dead reaching this port of Spain.
How you reach here in truth? Gangang, it's so good to see you.
I was wondering if you wasn't going to greet your great grandaunt. A walk now?
From Toko?
Take me 3 days. But I can't abide the motor vehicles and the crazy driving. Look, pass send this for you. Ooh. I find you looking like you could do with some good food.
Powell and those scamps at home.
Good as ever. How you and the madam going?
One day up, one day down.
Ooh.
But Pa, everybody all right?
I tell you they're good. I leave them preparing for the funeral.
Oh Lord in heaven, I just know something. Who dead?
Nobody ain't dead.
But you know, say they having a funeral.
I said preparing. It ain't happy yet, so don't start no wailing.
But who my popo who dying?
Child, me. I going and dead.
You? But you strong as a ox gang. You just walk from Toko.
Strength have nothing to do with it. My number call.
You sure? You see a doctor?
Doctor? I never went to one of them in my life. Them and priests. And I ain't going by none now to dead. The old people singing in my head nights now in a row. And that is how I know.
Oh, gang.
Oh, gang, what? I lived my life all these years as I want. And I'm nearly done with that. One thing, I ain't see Port of Spain. I tell myself, I say, honest, why you don't spend a few dollars and come and see the city before they pitch you in the gravel? Up to now, I haven't seen the sense why we should be grasping at opulence. Up to now, I haven't seen the sense why we should be grasping at opulence. You can have money in quantity like England, Japan, and Germany. That is compulsory 6 feet of earth and you're gone to eternity. From the rich to the poor beggar, all have the very fate to suffer. You can be greater than King Arthur, or wearing a cross like Victoria. Still that doesn't prevent your departure. It's either sooner or later. That is compulsory 6 feet of earth and you're gone to eternity.
And I'm more glad to see you now, gang. Imagine how when they...
Ah, child, cut the wailing. I don't have time to waste. I am ready for Port of Spain.
It's not like Toko, you know, gang.
Well, if it was so, I would have stayed home.
I mean, the place full of a thief and old scamp. You can't trust nobody. Lawyers, police, and don't talk about them taxi
Well,
drivers.
I don't hear all of that already. I'm ready to go.
So where you want to see, gang? It had the Princess Building, the Colonial Hospital, and them big shot houses around the savannah. Where you want to see first?
They was handing out some pamphlets in town.
All night dance at the Fountain of Youth.
We got deck off in the latest fashion. Port of Spain, ready or not, my papa reach.
My grandmother used to wear flower bag, but now this modern girl, you walk about and brag. My grandmother used to wear flower bag, but now this modern girl, you walk about and brag. My mother-in-law and my girlfriend, and when they dress, it does look so transparent. But if I didn't have control, believe me, I would have invaded the whole family. To wear nylon dress, nylon nightie, and you know the rest. A nylon man, a nylon woman, nylon hat, nylon tie. Yes, they walk in the street naked as they born, selling their property to buy nylon. I went to a dance because we was gone. Everything she had on was nylon. Nylon lipstick and nylon glitter. Nylon eyelash and I can't forget her. Nylon shoes and nylon stocking. She was looking so fascinating. She had on a nylon brassiere and all. She attracted everybody in the dance hall. A nylon man, a nylon woman, nylon hat, nylon tie. Yes, they walk in the street naked as they come, selling their property to buy nylon.
Hey, is that some kind of folk song?
It's called Calypso, we native song.
Calypso? The ancient told us Jamaica was the land of Calypso, and this here is the land of...
The steel band? No, the hibiscus, yeah?
Yeah, Tobago, the land of the hummingbird. Oh, is it the other way around?
Honey, who cares? Hey, can you guys do like a real Harry Belafonte Calypso? I mean like the genuine thing.
Listen, mister. Calypso come from right here. Trinidad. We make it. And we make the steel band too. Hear this. Well, I heard the beat of the steel band. Boy, I can't understand. It was hard to make a distinction between Paul and Bar 20 and John John. Boom, bang, 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 boom, bang. But a Spain, nearly catch a fire. When the band crossed the dry river, Biggie Lee, leader at the big pump, and people jumping wild in the tongue. Boom, bang, 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 boom. Better man, comes and battles, jumping with a semi-soul melody. When they start, they're contrary. White people jumping wild in the street. Boom bang, bing bang, boom bang, boom bang, bing bang, boom bang, bing bang, bing bang, boom bang, boom bang, bing bang, boom bang. Black James, Fisher and Baker, that 20 Eden Little Luther. Well, I jumped till I couldn't jump back in. Was sweeter than George Smith from Edwin Spade. Boom bang, bing bang, boom bang, boom bang, bing bang, boom bang, boom bang, bang, bing bang, boom bang, boom bang, bing bang, boom bang.
The hat is for a little appreciation.
How about it, honey? To heaven, come back.
Well, what's the cost of the trip? Huh?
Oh, well, nothing much.
Hey, stop pestering the people, woman. It's broad daylight. You ain't afraid? Won't find your hole now. Taxi at the service, sir.
Well, the taxi drivers in this city, to the pedestrians is a real worry. The taxi drivers here in this city, to the pedestrians is a real worry. You put it standing on any pavement, answering more questions than the government. All you're seeing is taxis in a line, and all they do is answering questions all the time for his beep. Want to go? You shake your head, you tell them no. No, they're flying there. You shake your head, you tell them no. Man, listen. Oh, yeah. They're annoying. Sally, shut up. And they're pointing their finger all over the place. Somebody have a right to spit in the face. Why? These taxi drivers ain't got conscience. In long and in short, they're perfect nuisance. They break every rule and regulation. Don't talk about charge, they call it obstruction. They have a way of rocking inside a canal, blocking traffic from Queen to the hospital. And if a police just make an attack, well, they hand him to Bob and them done with that for his thieves. Want to go? You shake your head and tell them no. Blah, they fly in vain. You shake your head and tell them no, then listen. Oh, no. That's better. You go with him? I'm telling you. And they pointing their finger all over the place. Somebody have a right to spit in the face.
Don't neglect the hat.
Yes. Gosh, come on, man.
I can tell you this time. Soliciting on a public street. Give me that hat. That is evidence.
Soliciting. So what about he, the taxi driver?
Taxi is a licensed trade. Them entitled to ply the streets.
Take them down, constable. Them, keep a whole day's bomb.
Mm-hmm.
And you want to?
I know that police face.
You ever see Fallen Angels with Jack Palance?
So them license. And we is what? What is Calypsonian in this Trinidad? Huh?
The agent was right. It's Jamaica that's the land of Calypso.
Tomorrow you could ask the magistrate all your questions. One more question and I slap on the charge they call obstructing the law.
Hey, you guys are great. But I'm sorry you got into this fun.
Now all, down the road.
Officer,
Yeah, he is, officer.